Minnesota plays appreciably better on the road than they do at home. Step back by Morant, rimming no, and the rebound tipped out to Culver.
Professor Petey.
Napier misses the jumper, rebound to Jarrett. Run out for Morant, slaloming, hanging, and hitting Ja Morant.
For Jay is because he's been allowed to do more than just be a 3-and-D guy. That should be a goaltender.
Jang is called for the goal.
That far away, and you see the ball clearly there, hitting the glass first.
John Conley making the correct call. 3.5 gone by. Foul on Morant at the time that the contact occurred. So that would be the reason why, because you get continuation if you're in the upward shooting motion. Jaren responds with a finger roll on the other end.
We're talking about Jaren, his ability to be able to do more than just be a perimeter big. The ability to take guys off of the dribble has been there.
Culver hangs, hits, and draws a foul. Got an offensive rebound for Vonleh.
We're talking about that pinnacle effective advice. The Grizzlies had opportunities because of no Karl-Anthony Towns. It would be mix and match lineups for the Wolves. Could they attack the glass? The Wolves have done a good job of attacking their offensive glass.
Jonas with a flat three. That Towns and nursing a left knee sprain. Jake Layman has been out for an extended period of time with a left toe injury as Morant rings the bell to pull the Grizzlies with it.
He has the size advantage. Doesn't settle, takes it right to the rim.
He's got 11. Morant up under. Got taken down hard. Grizzlies wanted a foul, got none. Lob for Culver, not there. Tapped by Reed, no. He finished.
To get easier shot attempts and get some things going towards the basket, not just standing out around the three-point line.
I remember those days. And the Grizzlies were still winning. Shot clock down to 5. Here's Crowder for 3. Puts it in. Jay Crowder bails the Grizzlies out of a good box out of Jang. See if the Grizzlies can close out the quarter here and cut into this double-digit deficit. Lob for Clark. And a timeout taken by Ryan Saunders. And that
the points you score, but when you just give yourself the opportunity to have more possessions in a game, puts you in the driver's seat.
Well, it forces the Grizzlies to play defense for a longer period of time. Morant
at least work side to side before getting into the paint.
And Morant called for a carry. 6 on the glass. 6 to shoot. John crossing over and going to the cup. With 1 second remaining, Grizzlies with an opportunity here. Jaren calling for it at midcourt. Pitch ahead to Morant. Desperation
for him on the offensive end.
And to your point about the third quarters on the road trip, Grizzlies averaged almost 37 a game. There's Morant with a floater. Average almost 37 a game in the third quarter, shooting 56%. And they averaged 10 assists in the third quarter. Here's Napier for a 3. They were averaging 10 assists a game. They had 5 turnovers in the 3 games in the third quarter total.
Let's see if they can continue with their hot third quarter play here.
Valanciunas backing down against Jang. And Jang called for the foul. That of 28 for 36% for downtown. Grizzlies is 4 of 18, and this is a Minnesota team that's guarded the arc very well. Morant to the rim.
Done in the first half by getting to the basket.
Yeah, Minnesota starting to settle for a lot of the perimeter shots. Morant to the cup, came up with air, and it's picked up by Napier. Jaren working. Double down by Teague, 10 to shoot. Morant weaves through the lane. Teague knocked it away from behind, picked up by Napier. Wiggins with a full set. He's down 5. Tyus Jones at the scorer's table for the Grizzlies. Morant, yes! And what a beautiful setup by Jay Crowder. And how about the body control from Ja Morant?
Beautiful body control, and Jay Crowder just continues to fill the stat sheet. Should be a charge.
It is. Offensive foul on Teague. The Grizzlies led it at 6-4. They have not led since. Morant leans, misses, rebound, tapped out, loose ball. Probably is with the dish. Good hands. Valanciunas forcing the turnover. Morant on a push, knocked away from behind by Vonleh. Grizzlies got to get back defensively in an 84-all game. Culver, not a good shot.
Well, the thing where they were efficient, got what they wanted, attacking the basket. The second half, they've just settled for 3s.
Morant, yes, and the Grizzlies have the lead 86-84. As the Grizzlies try to extend to a 3-game home streak and sweep the season series from Minnesota, something they've not done since the 2012-2013 season. Grizzlies turn it over and Teague finishes.
You are on the comeback trail. The attention to detail execution becomes paramount.
Morant with a pull-up. Valanciunas thought he had the offensive rebound, then gets put. Steal. Melton. Morant got around Teague, and Teague's going to get called for the foul out on the floor.
Melton, just better offense.
Morant hanging, not hitting, following, not to be denied. And his 7th rebound of the game. Jaren for 3. Good again! Jaren Jackson with back-to-back triple. DB for 3. Bango. And Brooks woofing from Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Morant behind the screen. Yes, sir! The rookie says, calm. Jaren screens. Morant harassed. Hits again. Morant creating off the bounce. We've got Covington on Morant. Covington, that's got to be a foul at some point. And there it is. Trying to get free. We get a screen for Morant. Jaren for 3. Bingo! Oh, what's remaining in regulation? Morant behind the back, down the lane, scoops and scores! Sensation quarter of double-figure scoring. Did it in the loss at Sacramento. Jaren, yes! Timeout minute. 4 of 7. Wiggins, a step back 3. No. Rebound Morant.
Why not?
A look ahead to Crowder. And he's fouled by Teague. Grizzlies' largest lead of the game with 13.4. Stolen by Morant. Hammer, nail, coffin. This baby is over. The biggest rally for the Grizzlies this year.